Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special guest here to help me with the Q&A thing, but this is no longer just a Q&A. It's hashtag for the people. We're going to give the people what they want. We got General Gerry, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers. How is everyone? Hope you've had a very Merry Christmas and a happy Boxing Day or
Yeah,
St. Stephen's Day or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So,
absolutely. Um, so at least we're gonna have something to talk about. Like we have like questions or whatever, and I guess you would
yeah,
answer them with me. But
yeah.
I mean, we already talked off air, but like, how was your Christmas for the people?
It was good. Like, yeah, I just like stayed with family and that was it really. I didn't actually do anything this Christmas. So, one of my friends, he's meeting up with me tomorrow. So, that's going to
Mm-hmm.
be probably the big night when I'm going to head out and stuff. But yeah, the last few days, I've just took it completely easy. Unfortunately, I got the booster, so yeah, I got the
Were you forced to?
pretty much.
But
so
it's gonna happen to us eventually, I guess. Oh fuck.
I was fucked. Like
When I
I was
got
completely fucked. Like and I the boot because everyone was like, "Oh, the booster isn't bad. The booster isn't bad." The booster really fucked me big time because I got it and then I was waiting at like 8 o'clock and I'm like, "Oh, like nothing's happened," because I got it at like 12 o'clock and it was like 8 o'clock and I'm like, "Oh, that's us fine then." And then 9 o'clock, nothing. 10 o'clock, nothing. Okay, I'll go to bed. Went to 11 o'clock, boom, fucking hit me. I was fucked for about. I was fucked on that day. I was fucked on Christmas Eve with it. Yeah, it was quite
so
bad.
you got it just recently, so you're dealing with a little bit of the sickness now.
I'm now I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Today I've actually officially kind of recovered from it.
That's
But
bullshit,
even
though.
Christmas Day, I was really tired. Like that's the one thing with that booster. If anyone is getting it, it is fucking
If
like
you don't, yeah, if you're not forced to, don't get it. Like, I don't know why people are getting it by
um,
choice. There's no, when I got you in the freaking COVID shot myself, which was the one shot thingy, like I felt like shit for a few days. Like I mean, but that day, like nah, like that was shit. I don't know if that, but like you don't need to, because how the hell? I'm not trying to sound like I'm not trying to go political wise, even though you're not a crazy fuck. I know that, but the reality is like this whole COVID thing is still happening and people are getting vaccinated. What's the fucking point? But whatever.
it's I mean, it's like it's completely fucked now. Like, I mean, even now, like, if you want to go to a bar, you have to provide a COVID passport now.
Yeah, it's
And like, I actually now every time I go to a bar, I have to have a phone with me to show. Like, I'm sure you guys have that as well, but like,
yeah, we
I
have
like
to do that
show
here. Yeah.
and credentials. But yeah, I heard like in Canada, it's like worse. I heard like, is that
Canada.
that's where you are, aren't you? Or
We're close to Canada. I'm in New York.
you're close
Like,
to Canada.
yeah.
All right, okay,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Apparently.
I'm guessing that's what WJ has to deal with and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like way worse, like for travel restrictions. Because and see, actually traveling to Spain was a fucking like a nightmare. Like when I say a nightmare, I mean Jesus Christ. There was actually a point where I wasn't gonna get back in the country at one point. So like whenever we like landed, 2 days after when we landed, Boris Johnson, that absolute fucking moron, because he got caught having a fucking party last
Mm-hmm.
year, and I'm sure you've heard of it,
I've
Zuby. I'm sure.
Boris Johnson. That
He,
sounds familiar. Yeah. What is
so
it?
he had a party, like, so he had everyone on lockdown, right? So everyone had to stay in their homes, no one could go out. He had a party like
Oh, I
last
know.
year.
I know him.
So and then what happened was he got caught. So then what he did was he put in more restrictions in to kind of cover his ass. And one of them was traveling restrictions. So in order for me to get out of the country, I had to be negative getting out of the country, even if you've got no symptoms. And I had to be negative landing in Belfast. So I had to pay €25 to get a test in Spain. Thankfully, that was negative. Bastards didn't send me an email. I had to find it out myself through a fucking all this weird shit, so disorganized. and then I had to pay £75 or about $80, $90 is what it might be, maybe in the United States, to do a PCR test in order to get back. And but the main thing was actually getting the test coming back here. But the thing is, if I was like positive, I would have been in Spain for 10 days.
And you don't even live in Spain. You wouldn't know how to speak Spanish.
No, and I had to fork out. I think it was like £2,000, £3,000 for an actual self-isolation thing, and it was fucking. So I'm not, as much as I would love to travel again, I'm just gonna wait till maybe like summer when this whole fucking shit dies out. So it looks like it's a seasonal now by the looks of it.
You can't even travel. Like, it's fucking pathetic, this whole shit. I mean, unfortunately, it's here forever. So what we're gonna fucking do? We gotta live like this the entire time. What I know, like, yeah, Canada. It's like you said, like it is fucking shit. Because I have an uncle in Canada. He couldn't come over the past 2. I mean, it's understandable, like what happened last year, right? But this year, because of how fucking shit the fucking travel restrictions is, like you can't. So that's kind of like one of the reasons why my Christmas hasn't been as good as it used to the past 2 years, but whatever. It is what it is. Christmas Eve was all right for me. So we already talked about freaking, I don't know why. I don't think I want to talk about this COVID shit. That's so fucking annoying, but let's try to answer some questions there. Because we have a chat and also some from the video that I made. So from Andy Golden Gods fan, my rant request is the rant on WWE 2K22. Let's start with you. What are your thoughts on 2K22, man?
I hope they do it better than fucking, because that last one was pretty bad. Like,
oh yeah, I haven't played it.
I actually played it. I got it for free. Because they were literally at one point they were just giving it away for like $5. I think at one point it was that bad. So like whenever this thing what is it getting released?
It's getting released for like the first time ever in the actual year of 2022. It's getting released on March, I believe.
Yeah, so there was probably some issues with that then.
Yeah,
they've delayed it. So yeah.
I mean, if anything, I'm actually happy they delayed it. Like, you're taking your time to work on the game, but from what I look in the trailer, I don't even think it's gonna be that different. Like, it may be like vaguely better, but it's not gonna be as good. You know, only thing only thing
it'll just be a polished version of 2020. I think it'll just be like a polished version of that. Maybe they need to get rid of that company like that does that, because they just haven't
visual concepts. Yeah, and then you got Ukes like who are very experienced now. They're doing the AEW game. And did you know that AEW is losing money for just the game, just for making the game?
Yeah,
like
they're losing so much money. AEW, like people don't realize like how fucking like in a business perspective, if you're pumping out more money than your profit, it's gonna fucking feel like Eric Bischoff said this as well. Like the actual fucking company in general is just.
Did you see what he said about like AEW? How like they're always bragging about the ratings, but now the excuse is like, oh, we're putting on a better show. Again, that's a subjective opinion. But like they're now, they're fucking Tony Khan now just recently again talking about how the ratings and shit, talking about how Fox News doesn't cover the ratings because your fucking ratings are shit. It's like, what the hell? It's not to brag about.
Yeah.
Freaking, you can't even get like half of what the Monday Night's War got. Like literally, like you can't even. Each wrestling show can't even get half of what the Monday Night's War had. Like,
yeah,
how fucking sick is that? So I don't understand what the fuck they're saying. Yeah, 2K22. The only thing I think I like so far is Edge's model. Like, it looks better than how it was the past few years with 2K. So I guess that's the only thing.
Yeah.
What's the other questions? Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog. What is my question? Is what your favorite type of music you like? I like rock music. What about you, Gerry?
Me, I'm kind of weird. I like all types of music, like, but as long as it's not that kind of like mumble rap,
I agree.
I'm not a fan of. I like the old school rap, like Dr. Dre, like fucking Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Eminem, I like that shit. Rock music, I kind of like. Although I've kind of fallen out with rock, I don't know why, but I think it's because there's not many good rock
Currently with
bands out
rock,
now.
it's just about that fucking shit.
Yeah, like it's kind of that kind of
I hate
shit.
that
Like,
kind of
but
rock. I hate like where you can't even understand what the fuck they're saying. They're just screaming like you're no different than mumble rap. You're just like with mumble rap, you can't understand what the fuck they're saying with the like shut the fuck up. You're fucking now. It's like shut the fuck up. Like shut the fuck up. Seriously.
it's just like everything intensified. Like, you know what I mean? I remember everyone had a problem with because I like electronic music, right? But even electronic music has just gotten like what they've done with electronic music is that electronic music was so good because that's a genre where if it's high, it's actually good. Now they've done like these slow kind of like I don't know, it's like all slower now. It's like a slow version. But like there was I don't know what it was, these Christmas songs I was listening to, and I just wanted to shoot myself. It was these people that were turning around saying like they're like playing their songs, but it's like Christmas songs, but ones where you want to cut yourself. Like it was like these kind of like I was in Christmas and my family wasn't there. Like, and I was listening to this in the bar, and I'm like, who the fuck wants to listen to this shit? Like, who the fuck wants to listen to this shit? And it was just these people, like, just see these whippy dick cunts that you see that whip out their guitar, like, hi guys, I'm gonna play Wonderwall by Oasis. Like, I fucking hate those guys. I genuinely can't stand them.
I don't like also like now people are just trying to remix like classic Christmas music. Like,
Yeah.
do that. It's fucking
It's
you're,
not
you're
like
ruining
it's
the
fucking
music, bro.
horrendous.
And also be original. Like that's the fucking thing. Like people not like they're always doing reboots now. It's not just fucking movies and shit. What songs and whatever the fuck. What y'all doing, man?
Yeah.
But in terms of music, I don't like just rock. I like rock, but I like a little bit of as long as you can understand what the person is saying and it sounds good. That's all that's good for me. I'm not really too biased, but definitely like if you ask me, well, I'm gonna like to listen to rock music. It depends.
As long as it's a good beat to it, I don't care. Like I'm kind of like fickle. I'd be like, as long as there's a good beat to it and I can dance to it, I don't really care.
I even
You
like
know what I
fucking.
mean?
I don't even know like. I don't know if I would say like. I even like Michael Jackson. I like his music, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like what? Yeah, pop music, whatever. I like
Yeah.
even I don't know maybe some R&B, like something good, something you can understand, something that actually has I don't know meaning to the music. I love those kind of music. Just nice sound. Good singing. That's what music's supposed to be about. Not just some I don't know. You can't understand just basically spoken poetry, spoken freaking when it doesn't even rhyme or whatever. It's just really just spoken like bullshit. That's all I have to
Like
really
see
say.
the Christmas #1 in the UK is like this song about sausage rolls. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but there was this song called Boris. I don't know if I could say the C word on here. See, that's how bad YouTube is now. I can't
Who
even.
fucking
I
cares,
can't even.
man? Who really cares? Say what you want.
Yeah, the whole Boris Johnson is a fucking cunt song, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, and that came #5. But then this other song singing about sausage rolls got like Christmas #1, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like what the fuck? Like, and I get it, it's for charity and shit, but it's like how much is that actually going to charity, and how much is that off just sheer publicity? You know what I mean? It's just fucking, it just pisses me off.
I hear
But anyway, what can you do? Like,
yeah. All right. Now we're going to main chat. Charles the Ringmaster Ree. What did you get for Christmas? You asked it for me, but I guess so you can answer it too. I didn't really get much for Christmas. Well, apparently I'm gonna get some later, so I don't really know yet. But all I will say what I've gotten was really for myself is that ticket for the Spider-Man movie. Even I got that in advance already. So I got that as a way for Christmas, and I'm gonna see it tomorrow. What about you, Gerry? What you got for Christmas?
you're gonna piss yourself laughing at my present. Like, What did I get for Christmas?
Express
I
yourself.
got I got a George Foreman grill.
Hey, that's not a fucking problem. I love
It's-
George Foreman. I love the grills, man.
Yeah, I thought he's a brilliant boxer. Like, I got a George
Yeah.
Foreman grill, and
That was Did you know before apparently George Foreman, it was supposed to be the Hulk Hogan grill?
he was what?
It was supposed to be the Hulk Hogan grill, but he declined or something like that. It was supposed to be Hulk because George Foreman, he got all these advertisements to do a grill, right? Before it was supposed to be Hulk Hogan.
Fucking hell.
Yes, so yeah, but that's pretty cool. Like I mean, we need grills, man. We need to cook and shit like that. You know, that's
Because
how
I love. My sister got me because she knows I cook a lot. You see, so I would
you
like cook a
cook?
lot.
Let's go.
Yeah, I would cook a lot. Like, yeah. So any ladies out there, you know, if you want a man to fucking cook your chicken, I can do that. All right.
That's
I got a PlayStation mug, which is like where if you put hot water in it, like changes.
Mm-hmm.
Got like a razor thing.
Good. Ever heard of Dollar Shave Club?
Dollar Shave. I prefer Harry's. You know
really?
Harry's.
I've heard Harry's. Of that. I've heard like Dollar Shave Club is better though, but I'll definitely
really, yeah.
Yeah,
I might look into them actually.
Yeah, but what else, man? What else? Is that all you got?
I have a bag here actually. What the fuck? Let me take a look here actually. No, I got like a load of clothes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got for my birthday because it was my birthday actually as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody, happy belated birthday to Gerry. All right.
But I got these like brown boots. But what's really cool about them is that you ever seen when you get boots, you have to fucking tie the shoelaces.
Yeah.
All the time. But this one has like a zip you can't even see it. It's like a zip. So you just go and then it's off. Cool. So
that's pretty
it's
cool.
Actually and it looks fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I get? I got aftershave as well because I needed actually to get aftershave because I've had Lacoste Essential for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
There was like other things like I got a razor. I got a few things in that bag. I need to actually. What the fuck did I get?
Well, while he goes to that, I will say like what else I got. Well, I haven't got anything much yet, but apparently I will in the future because they're coming or whatever. Or I haven't seen those people yet because they're busy, but they will give it to me when I do see them. But so far it's just really one thing. But I think one thing I'm getting is a hoodie. That's all I know. So some clothes.
Yep.
I'm not
clothes. I got.
I'm the kind of guy now. Like I mean, I used to like want like okay, just at least one thing or big gift, like in small things. I'm kind of guy who just like small stuff, man. I don't need a lot of shit, you know. Especially because like there's really no need. Like I guess I'm just a guy who just appreciate more time with the family and stuff like that. You know, I don't need like a new iPhone every fucking year. I'm that kind of guy who's like, just literally let me keep this phone for like a few years. Because everybody, like those kind of people, they just get an iPhone every fucking year and waste their fucking money. That's why you're poor, you motherfuckers.
I'm someone who actually sells phones. And as someone who sells phones, just get an Android. There's really no difference.
I agree. I have an Android, man.
There's really no difference. And it's so weird because I have to actually put my, like when I'm selling stuff, I have to actually put my perspective as someone who's actually a fucking iPhone user. So there's some good things with the iPhone, but yeah, I would prefer Android. It's just, I think it's a massive waste of money with Apple. Like,
oh yeah. What about you got others? You wanted to show your other things or? Yeah, you got.
Well, I got clothes and I got like
don't waste your time.
A few posters and stuff, but yeah.
We got IP on the chat actually, but I don't think he's still on here. But so he says, "Who is the most handsome man White of Sea and why is it Bearstown?"
Yeah, it's definitely Bearstown. Like,
oh yeah. You also got the sexy beast right there. There.
Who?
You. Well, I'm pointing at you.
Not me. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Look, Zubair, there's a reason why I'm single here, man. Like,
you can get it. You can get it.
I know. I think old Gerry has to fucking settle down now. I think I have to kind of,
It's fine.
you know,
It's okay.
I'm
Yeah,
getting too old, Zubair. I'm 31 now.
it's not a problem. But you still got time.
It is a problem, like.
I mean, but apparently you have gotten chicks before. What makes you think you can't get
Yeah,
now?
I
Like,
know, but
it's
it's
okay.
like
Focus on you, man. Focus on you, okay? Focus on you. Go, because
I need to settle down with a family now, Zubair. Like
I
that's what
understand, but
apparently
there's
I've been
fucking.
told. That's what society has told me to do. Like,
But I mean, I wanted to get married when I was like 21. I'm 22 already, so it's like ain't gonna happen right now. But like, time will come. It's just.
I'd say wait till you're 28 and then
Well, it's
make a
younger.
decision.
The
But
thing is,
don't.
like, it's too
Yeah.
crazy now, man. It's too crazy. Girl, I hate to. I'm not gonna try to sound like an incel, but come on, it's reality. Like,
Yeah,
it's not just
bitches are
girls,
crazy.
but
Like,
it's also dudes are crazy. Everybody's
yeah,
crazy. Why would you want?
everyone's mental. Yeah,
Everyone's
because
mental, so fuck it. Enjoy some single life for now. Enjoy the single life, because it's fucking crazy out there now. Everybody's a fucking goddamn piece of shit. Okay, everybody's a fucking retard now. Fucking doing like, do you have see like how fucking men are nowadays? They're all feminine and shit. They're all fucking and just like really, so it's not just girls. Like I know that all the time, like girls and shit. But the reality, like if you look at guys now, fucking everybody's a fucking retard. Fuck them.
yeah, like some of the girls don't know what they want. Like they can't make decisions on what they want. Um, and I know this from my friends who have like they've been actively dating. Like I'm just kind of just in the background. I just don't give a fuck. Like I'm like but like some of the women in general don't know what they want, and then the guys in general just too fucking mental as well. Like there's just like even the gay, like there's a few of my friends that are gay, and even they say gay dating's fucking mental now because all fucking guys are mental. So even the gays can't get away with it.
Damn. It's all fucked.
That's how fucking mental things are. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's not good to be just like how COVID is, right? Like, oh, how fucked up everything, including dating life or whatever. But even when if you've seen like freaking these dating apps too, everybody's so fucking retarded. Like, oh, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, I like wine or whatever.
It's
Some
the
stupid.
filters. See if a woman has a filter.
Yeah.
No, like they
Have
have
you
these like
seen these girls
dog
on
face.
Tinder? Like, fuck, like they all like retarded and shit. They all just post stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not like if you want to like legit date somebody and like how the fuck they're gonna get to know them. You know what I mean? And fuck, even ask Righty. Like Righty, he done like a fake Tinder profile and like he was so amazed. That's why I wish like he could do like a Tinder video, a video about this or like dating crap, like or it would be fucking hilarious, and not just that, it was just fucking.
Do you know what would be hilarious?
What?
Me, you, and Righty in a speed dating event.
Not in the YWC. No.
No, I meant in general, but like fucking hell, like dating in general is just like the thing is that because you like I wouldn't say I'm picky. I am a bit like I am quite picky, but like I like there's a certain type of woman that I want, like
Yeah.
that just doesn't suit what I've seen before, like you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. So
Dating's not the same anymore. It's not just online dating. It's just freaking people. Like the way people are now, it's fucked too. So what can you really think? I also like freaking what I've seen, like because okay, I don't have TikTok, right? But I'm seeing like videos about TikTok and how it like it's like how the young people now or whatever. I hate that I had to say that now. It's kind of weird, but like it's all like TikTok, kind of like how transcend the world. And I'm not trying to sound like incelish, right? But it's like, yeah, it's like everybody just care about looks and shit, so compares like personality,
yeah.
I don't know. I even like, but you can't really give up. I mean, I didn't give up. Like when I
The
went back to
main
college and
What women want is humor. That's all they want. Like I've spoken to women before, and if you can literally laugh someone in relationship because like that's what women ideally want is someone for a laugh. Like,
Mhm.
you know. So, but that's it really.
Yeah. But sometimes it's also weird. Like when you meet somebody, they like your woman, the next time next like they don't. I don't know. I kind of dealt with that. Like it's not like just 2 years ago when I was approaching some girls in college. Like I literally went back to college, like because like what after online learning. This was my last semester. Which by the way, I'm done, everybody. I'm gonna work soon. Or I don't know. I have to wait for one class to see if I pass it. But I mean, I'm gonna start working anyway soon. But I'm done. I'm officially gonna graduate from college. My last semester though, and it hasn't been easy trying to like talk to girls and shit like that. But like I have. But I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fucking not a lot. Everybody's so antisocial now. That's what I've learned. It was antisocial because like everybody wanted to be on their phones and shit like that. But my God, it's like much worse. You know. So, but
Yeah,
I
because
mean, I got in their instas and shit. I got in some numbers, but let's be honest, they didn't give a fuck the next day. It is what it is.
Zubair, here's the thing, right? You got to understand this, right? See,
Yeah.
men in general, they don't hit their prime till they're 25, 28 now.
That's all they care about. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. They
Yeah,
want an older
like
guy now.
yeah, it's like
Mhm.
men don't hit their like this is the advantage that men have kind of over women.
Mhm.
Women like when they're in their early 20s, they can afford to kind of be selective and stuff. See,
Yeah.
when they had 30, it's like fuck like and I seen it, like I seen women in their
Yeah.
30s like, oh shit, I'm desperate and shit like that. But like it's whenever the thing is the older a man gets to 30, the more he has to select in comparison to maybe what a woman would have. You know what I mean? So
My problem is though, like, because obviously you want to have like one of somebody who could be not just like obviously I'm in all belief as a guy. I'm in all belief not just someone on the outside, like how she looks on the outside, but how she has the inside. Okay, I'm that kind of
yeah,
guy, and I'm assuming obviously you are too.
yeah.
The
As long as
problem
she's
is
not a mental bitch, I don't
yeah,
give a fuck. Like
yeah, but the problem is I got yeah, like you said about the whole like they want like I don't know if you're older and shit like that, sure, and I guess that's when you actually like build your stuff, when you're making a living on your own, like so that's when like I guess like people who like after I don't want to be like that kind of guy though, like to date young. I don't know, young. I don't because I'll be like kind of weird.
no, no. Well, see, for me, my preference is more older women. So
Yeah.
I'd be more like 40-year old. You know what I mean? Like I prefer an older woman.
Would you
You know
believe
what
that
I
I
mean?
actually? Would you believe that I actually met some older women in college? That are like 30s and whatever.
30, yeah.
Yeah, I actually have. But you could say but it's like the same scenario though. But like obviously they're gonna want. I guess I don't know what it is, but it's I see what you're saying though.
Yeah,
Uh,
I honestly like see like in the bar I see a bunch of girls that are like in their 20s and I'm like,
mhm.
what the fuck are they talking about? Like I don't give a fuck any of that. But like with a 40-year-old, they're probably divorced. That's it.
That's
Like you know what I mean. The
yeah.
the
That's gonna.
only thing is like if they're redhead, then they get the Gerry seal of
Oh
approval.
my
Like
god, dude!
if they're redheads,
Redheads are a gem.
uh,
Aren't
uh,
they like a goddess?
it's
Yeah. I hate to say it like that, but like for real, like redheads are fucking beautiful. Like
yeah,
seriously,
man. Like redheads are just fucking out of this world. Like,
like
and I'm
blondes and
saying this is a
brunettes. I love
blonde because
blondes and
people
like
think I'm ginger. You see, right? And I
who
want
gives
to
a
make
fuck? Gingers are cool.
no, but I'm not ginger, right?
Yeah.
I had, but the thing is, like, some people have this thing where, like for me, I'm actually blonde, like actually blonde. I know this sound like, look, I know it's like dark lighting and stuff, but
Mhm.
whenever it's the summer, my hair goes really fucking like bright blonde. I'm like a fucking plant. Um,
Mhm.
but like I would go like I'm like dirty fur kind of blonde, but like you see with a redhead, like
Oh man, I love my blondes and brunettes, but redheads are one of a kind, bro.
or the kind of short black hair. I don't know what it is. I've got like this thing for like
Oh, you
short
like the
black
short
hair.
hair girls?
I don't know what it is. There's something wrong with me, like, but I like women with like short hair. Like, I'm not saying like Britney Spears fucking shaved, but like the short hair thing, I kind of like. I don't know why. I just got this thing
That's
for
you, man.
like.
That's good. At least like she has like hair. She wouldn't look like a boy. But yeah,
No.
I like girls with long. At least I like girls with longer hair though. I don't know. It's just my thing. All right. This is actually a funny question, which Charles the Ringmaster asked. If you were stranded on a desert island with one YWC member, who you wanted to be? This guy right here. We're doing it right now. We're having a good time, man. Hell yeah.
I'd say Zubair as well. Oh,
Oh,
Zubair
hell
here,
yeah.
Zubair. The thing is, if Zubair was in an island with me, he'll eventually turn into an alcoholic, I think, because I think eventually peer pressure,
Damn.
you'd probably end up drinking. Like,
I'm probably gonna go to that bar soon, anyways.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to have some. I'm gonna have some self control because I know like some members from my team they want to take me to a bar. I mean, because we all agreed like at the end of the season we're gonna become island boys. I don't know like if you heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It sounds dumb, but the way my friend said like the island boys,
Island boys. Da, 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 da.
we're gonna become that.
They get such a bad rap. Like, those two fellas have done nothing wrong, and people insult them and everything. Like,
I didn't know who they were until like my friend, but like it did sound stupid. All it cares was because my friend said it's funny, but
I've actually seen like an interview of them, and they're actually not that bad. Like,
Oh,
they're
really?
not that bad. Like, they're actually normal people, but they just have a lot of tattoos, and they just say Island Boys, and everyone's like throwing shit at them. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, they're just like fucking normal people.
But yeah, after wrestling season, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of sadly might be done due to the injury, but like, yeah, I'm becoming an island boy. Probably meet some girls with my team and shit. But we gotta pick a good bar though. That's the thing, and let's hope it doesn't close. Okay. Mandy Rose, how the heck is booty a bad word? Is that a question? But apparently, I don't know. Something with you. Apparently, booty is a bad word. Did you know that?
Booty's not a bad word, like.
But apparently, you can't even say that on YouTube. The fuck? That makes no sense.
What's that?
All right. What is the worst Christmas song ever? I don't know. I guess you kind of already answer that.
Yeah, I don't like this fucking sausage roll fucking song. Like, I get it's for charity and stuff, but it's like they've won it 4 times in a row now, and it's like it's getting old now. Like, like fucking time to stop that now. Like, you can do charity in other kind of ways. It's time to stop hijacking the fucking Christmas shit.
I really don't hate it like a Christmas because I like Christmas. I know everybody hates that "All I Want for Christmas Is You" song, which I don't really get much stuff to hate. I get it. Maybe that song.
Yeah, it's like any other kind of Christmas song, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's a fine song, honestly, in my opinion. But in my opinion, what's the worst Christmas song? I really can't answer that because I just love Christmas and the holidays. And I guess there's really not that song. If you can say maybe a recent Christmas song that just sounds, because I've heard a video, I saw a video on some fun Zoom class thing. Like apparently this was in high school or college. There was like they played a Christmas song. It was like some rap song. So I'm guessing like some stupid mumble rap Christmas song. There you go.
I think that the worst Christmas songs are these people that sing like about Christmas being depressing, and then they play a guitar. Like, I've noticed this trend going on. What they'll do is I've noticed they'll grab an old Christmas song, like, I don't know, someone give me a fucking Christmas song.
You want a random Christmas song?
A random Christmas song.
Okay, Last Christmas.
Probably. Oh yeah, so what they'll do is they'll grab Last Christmas and go, like, last Christmas I give you my heart, right? It's upbeat, right? This one they go, last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you fingered my ass. This year I sip out of tears, you're such a cock hold. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like it's kind of depressive, kind of like, it's look at me now, I'm a whippy dick cunt. Like, those kind of fucking bellends.
Like, I understand, like, not every, like, I understand, like, Christmas could also sadly be the saddest time of the year because everybody, like, less fortunate people or people who are dealing with shit in their personal lives. But come on, like, you really want to, like,
But
put
if
it
you're
out
less
there. Like,
fortunate, you want to hang yourself after listening to that, like.
oh yeah.
You
Like,
know what I mean?
last thing I want to listen to is some stupid shit song, and that's how I'm gonna go out. Unfortunately. Oh boy. Um, Mandy. Pork or non-pork? Well, I can't have to say non-pork because I can't eat pork, or I don't really want to. I mean, I have no
Pork's a
problem
weird.
if you
Pork's
want.
so shit. I don't know why people like
Okay, I was
pork.
gonna say that. I was gonna say that. Like, apparently, some people don't like pork, but like, if you like pork, okay. But the reason why, also, if I was like even a non-Muslim, I wouldn't really eat pork because I've heard like some bad shit with pork. Like, you can get like there's some things in pork, like they eat like garbage shit, and not just that, like just how they are. Like, if you eat pork, you can get some sickness sometimes. So, uh, just their diet is fucking disgusting. I don't know. You already said your piece about pork, right?
I'm not a big fan of pork. I'm like more steak, chicken,
I'm more a chicken guy.
lamb, duck. I'm more like that.
Uh, oh yeah, since we're talking about food, what's like your favorite Christmas? Okay, what's your favorite Christmas tradition, and what you guys like to eat during Christmas?
Just I eat a traditional Christmas dinner like turkey, ham, roast potatoes, potatoes.
Oh man,
Um,
I know you guys make like the best roast potatoes, right?
yeah, like, and I don't even like potatoes.
Oh. You're an Irishman. What the fuck?
I don't like potatoes. Only potatoes I like is like roast potatoes and like maybe certain mashed potatoes, but in general, I don't like potatoes.
All right.
It's
Mm.
just like, you know.
Well, you're talking to the potato holic himself, so it's okay.
I
So that's
know as an Irishman, it's probably the worst thing to say. Like, but
I
I
know.
just
Little thing,
don't.
you're crazy. Like the fuck.
I know, yeah. I generally hate potatoes. Like, I mean, there's a famine here because of it. So, like,
Let's just say maybe like it depends on you what kind of potatoes. So you don't entirely hate potatoes, but it just depends on what the kind of dish. We can all say that.
yeah, like,
So you don't really
yeah,
hate.
something like that.
Mm-hmm. We have a person named Spider Man. I don't know who. Apparently, he knows Huffy's. I don't know. Speaking of
I
Spider
was
Man,
gonna
have you
say,
seen the
Zubair, you're
movie?
gonna have to. Yeah,
What?
I was gonna say you have to speed up the comments, by the way, because there's quite a lot.
There are more comments now.
Yeah, there's a lot, like
Oh,
a
we'll catch
lot.
up. We'll catch up. Just regular comments, but we have like yeah. But have you seen the Spider Man movie yet?
I have, yeah.
Oh, you did. I'm gonna see it tomorrow, actually.
Well, it's very good.
I mean, I already know what's gonna probably happen, but apparently there's still things that like. I what I heard that even though you may know some shit, right? And I knew it before the spoilers came out, anyways, because I knew because of like the script or whatever. But apparently you'll be still surprised by watching the movie.
Yeah,
I think that's something at least. Like it's like kind of like how wrestling nowadays. Like you probably know who's gonna win or what's the plan who's gonna win, but like you'll be amazed like what you see when it's on television somewhat. So it's kind of that thing. Even though I would like the idea like non-spoiler shit, but I really don't care. It's 2021. I hate to be that kind of person. It's 2021, guys, but like shut the fuck up. But like that's how it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Spider-Man. I just hope it lives up to the hype. So, and I will do a video about that. Orista Morone, do you think Bryan Danielson is doing better in AEW than WWE? Let's start with you, Gerry, because I don't know what I'm.
I'll be honest with you. I have like disclaimer. I haven't watched wrestling, but the clips I've seen, no, like he's been feuding quite badly. Like,
Here's the thing. I think he is doing better as a heel. At least he has some personality. Like he's
yeah,
a
he has
heel
some
now.
personality as a heel. Yeah,
At least.
I don't like. I hate this notion of people saying he's absolutely terrible. He's not absolutely terrible, right? And I know that's going to trigger some
He's
people,
good
but
as a
like,
heel. He's good.
he's good as a heel. He is actually good as a face as well. But like, the thing is, he's like generally like out of all that indie crew, he's actually generally fucking good. Like he actually fucking at least tries. Um, but like he's just a fucking like him and AEW. I just think he's there for the paycheck. I think he just seen the paycheck there, and said, I'm going to run this down for all these years and then I'll just go back to WWE.
Like, you think he's gonna be like viewed as the high star there, right? That's what basically he's gonna like think.
They're going to try and re-sign him. But like the thing is, Tony Khan's going to run out of like Tony Khan couldn't afford Kevin Owens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he couldn't afford Kevin Owens.
They're losing money. Like, also, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is supposed to be a smart company. Or this is supposed to be the next big company. And this guy's claiming he's supposed to be smart, even though, again, this guy came just by doing feuds or whatever, right? And then just because his daddy's money, he thinks he could freaking make a show with the people who are clearly marks for themselves. Like Kenny and all these guys, they're clearly marks for themselves. Because given the name, just they're the elite, right? All elite wrestling. And they're trying to like make themselves look like stars. Like, what does that tell you? You're losing money. You're not making fucking money.
And CM Punk, whenever his contract is up, he'll say, how much are you going to give me? You're going to give me an extra $1 million?
Probably go for
and they're going to be like, no. And they'd be like, okay, see you later, bye. And he's just going to leave.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like, to me, in a way, this is like this generation's version of Bret Hart. You know how Bret Hart, they fucked up his way in WCW. Now it's like kind of happening with CM Punk. And it's funny, like, yeah, everybody compared to his match, like when he was against that Darby out. Like, he's basically trying to be like Bret Hart in a way.
The thing is with CM Punk, right, is that with WWE, they did actually, like, and personally for me, they did legitimately fuck him, right? But the problem is with CM Punk is that he's such a fucking crybaby.
Yeah. That is not
like, he just constantly fucking cries, like, and just whinges and cries, and it's like, you know, like, he just drapes of insecurity. Like, he just completely drapes of insecurity. Like, look, anyone here, like, I told CM Punk off, all right, in that UFC documentary. I told him, do not go to the UFC. You're a fucking moron. Please don't do it. And he got his ass beat. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, like I told, like I said, I pretty much told him to his face, essentially, like, do not fight in the UFC. And
look what happened.
Look what happened. He got his ass beat. And like, he was gonna lose. Like, how did anyone?
If anything, again, with AEW and CM Punk, obviously he knows like he's gonna be the big star, and because like he knows that Tony Khan's like a bitch, he's gonna fucking give him whatever, and he's gonna do what the fuck he wants, basically. So that's what it is.
Apparently, Tony Khan's had enough of like Kenny Omega's shit and like the Young Buck shit,
Probably
but
not Punk.
Not see. But the thing is, Young Bucks are still running rampant right
now.
Yeah,
I think that's probably some fake news kind of crap, like. Because reality, like, let's be honest, because like they're the ones in charge, not really Tony Khan, or Tony Khan, he helps a little bit, but it's really just them.
Well, like, Tony Khan's in charge, but they're like in charge of like the day-to-day tasks.
Yeah.
But it's like I mean, you gotta put, but you know, like fucking Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes is champion again. Like,
he's just trying to do this thing. Like, okay, the only reason why he's not the world champion, because he was trying to make it seem like, you know, oh, I'm noble, I'm not good, but the title on me. Like, yeah, you're putting on the secondary title, making it seem like, oh, it's the important title. I'm the TNT champion. And like, what the fuck is wrong? And you're trying to make yourself a star through that. Like, what? That's the most worst way. Like, if you're gonna do that, you might as well give yourself the world title instead of the fucking minor title. Like, what the fuck? It makes no sense in both ways. In like terms of a good company and just personal ways, like if you want to be viewed as a fucking star. But again, like seriously, this is so irritating because like wrestling fucking sucks, and the fact that we have two companies, fucking two. AEW is supposed to be the second biggest company, and they're fucking sucking, if not even worse than WWE. It's fucking retarded.
They're like, it's gotten to the point now where I can't watch it. Like I can't watch WWE and I can't watch AEW because
if anything, I think it makes
shit.
It debut. I think AEW honestly made wrestling more worse because it brought awareness to the indie demographic crap. That's the reason why ROH is dead, people, because you got a lot of indie people watching. But again, look at AEW themselves. They don't have NXT to worry about, and they're still getting the shit viewership. Just saying, they're not really getting viewership. Apparently, what that recent viewership, Holiday is, I don't know if it got a 1. Apparently, they got research that got 1. You're really praising something that got a 1 when literally it's been getting up and down. It would fucking decline after a few months. And also that's because you had to fucking hype a fucking special pay-per-view show on television. What are you gonna do after that? What are you gonna do when it's not a fucking special show? And also you have to rely on fucking Sting main eventing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Sting looked horrendous in that Sting like horrendous in that fucking last match I seen him in. He was like falling over and everything, and
the match
like,
with
Jesus
MJF,
Christ.
like the 6-man tag.
It was like a tag match with CM Punk.
Oh, okay. I think this past week. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't mind it that well. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't give a fuck much, but I thought like the only thing I care about was Sting, right? So, but I don't know. Obviously, he didn't look like as good as you would be normally, right? Because like he's older. He's older, but
he's he was like
there,
falling over at some point, like, and no one's picked that up. Like I seen a bit of it, and I was like, why is he falling all over the show? Like, it's just, you know, but I don't know.
You know,
but
also,
if people like AEW, they like it. You know, God bless them. Like, that's my thing. But it's like, I just, like, in wrestling in general, I just can't watch it anymore. It's like, I had to go off a break. And, you know, and I'll be honest with you, Zubair, there will be a point where I'm going to have to fucking, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Like, you know, what I'm going to do maybe in the new year is one last hurrah, and then end it on a good note, and then that's it. I think.
I don't know. It's fucking, the rats. It's just like, it's fucking frustrating. We have 2 companies, and it's supposed to be the second. Like, honestly, we need a way better company, but that ain't gonna happen. Like, it's also just the state of wrestling is, and also people in charge and people. Let me also say this though. Let me also say this. If you were in a WWE, you have no business being a fucking head of fucking whatever, okay? Because WWE has proven to be the biggest promotion. Guys like the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, whatever, have no right to be. Triple H, as much as I'm not a fan of his booking, has way more a fucking reason to be behind the scenes, in charge. At least he has experience, and he has at least some decent decisions. Then fucking, he knows more about wrestling than Kenny fucking Omega. Come on here, and Tony Khan included. Well, that's what I have to say. But yeah, about Daniel Bryan, I like to say, even with him doing an AEW as a heel, it's not as good as he did in, like, when he was the vegan champion. He just don't like, oh, I'm a bad guy. I want the championship. You know, I'm the better wrestler. Like, shut up. That's just generic.
I'll be right back, Zubair, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll wait for him, or, well, not gonna wait. I mean, I could talk about other shit, but let's just see other questions. And I'll circle back with him on the questions. So everybody, we got more questions now. Okay, IP's back. Hey, I have a very important question for a Q&A. I want to know how we're both doing. I think we're both doing good. Thank you, IP. Oh yeah, we got more comments now. Wow. You got the prodigal heel, ladies and gentlemen. You got Michael Paulson in the chat. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas to everybody, obviously. And happy holidays. Okay, I found a question. Good. Let's wait for Gerry there. Hope everybody's doing okay. Enjoying your holidays. Okay, he's back. All right, Gerry. How long do you keep your Christmas decorations up?
Traditionally, my family, they keep it up on the last Sunday of the first Sunday of January. I just take it down on the second.
Okay. I
Of
would take it off after New Year's myself.
like after the second day after New Year, that it has to go down. Like personally for me, but they would keep it up, so that would be the 2nd of January. But yeah, traditionally they would keep it up on the last Sunday of December.
Some people like they even just to, obviously like here they take it out like the Boxing Day. You know, they take it out the 26th. Like people here in America or whatever.
Nah.
But I like keeping it up because it's still kind of a holiday for me. But not just that, like
it is still a holiday because it's like from like the way we celebrate it. It's like from the 1st of December till the 1st of January. Like the 1st of December till the 1st of January. That's it. Like, you know, that's the way we would celebrate it, you know.
Yeah. When do you also like just by curiosity, when do you normally put up your decoration? Yeah, for Christmas.
Put it up.
Yeah, when do you put it up? But you and your family.
They would put it up the first Sunday of December. I would put it up on the 1st of December.
Okay. I mean, in my ideal world, I would probably do that, but because I had finals, I wanted to focus on that. But definitely, what I did, I think, the Wednesday, the week before, like last week, I put up the Wednesday on that last week. So that's when I actually put up the Christmas tree.
Oh really?
So I would do it like sometime, as long as before the holidays is more important. There was actually one time I think I put up a Christmas tree 2 days before Christmas. You know?
I'll show you my Christmas tree actually. Hang on.
Sure.
I'll put the
It's all
lights
about
on
timing.
actually.
Always we put up a Christmas tree, people. You gotta do it for Christmas.
Hang on, let me see.
That's an ain't bad looking tree, honestly. That ain't bad. It's silver. Not bad. Look at that Christmas tree. Let me if I can present you. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that sexy thing.
So I decided to go for a silver tree because everyone goes for a green tree.
I think it's because it's more
You know what I mean?
traditional.
So, yeah.
Not just traditional. I think it's also because like you wanted resemblance of a tree. But like
Yeah.
you save your Christmas tree, by the way. You save your Christmas.
Yeah,
like,
so that's my very first Christmas tree for this place. I'm moving out, you see, to this place. So I'm moving to another place. Because they're selling this place, whoever is the landlord. So I'm moving into a new place, and I got a big balcony there, Zubair. Big balcony there. So I'm living up, and the place that I'm moving to is a lot bigger. So it'll be bigger than this place that I'm moving into.
But yeah,
so,
try to keep that. Yeah, definitely try to keep that tree. You know, because like
I'm gonna keep that.
It saves money. Yeah, that's also goes back to the whole phone thing. Like everybody just you wonder why you're not fucking getting richer or whatever. You fucking spending money on useless shit or whatever, and also you fucking not saving what is beneficial. Because it's if you have a good quality tree, you make use of it. Don't just throw it out the next day. There's some good use. IP, and this is I guess goes back to early. The future of is honestly dating online and meeting up a few times a year for a few months and chilling by yourself, and have your own privacy for the rest. It's the profile pic is a if the profile pic is a filter of three girls and you have to guess who it is, just don't bother. You're right. Like, have you ever seen like basically when you go on a dating profile, you see three chicks in the first photo? Like it's already
I skip them.
like you know like if they do that they're not like I understand but like, be honest with yourself. Be like there's nothing wrong with posting group photo, but don't have it as your first pick. It's so irritating. And then when you swipe to the fucking when you basically like swipe to see more photos, you it's obviously that okay. It's obvious why you have only three people, and it's obvious the two other ones are more attractive. like I had to say like attractive blah blah blah, but it's like that's be honest. Come on, I would respect you more if you're putting yourself first than just fucking like you just trying to like bullshit people. Humor. Okay, IP says humor is important, but even further than that is literally charm and witticism. Making them laugh is a subset result of the witticism. Hmm. Um, yeah. What else? What else we have to say? Who's worse, Sean's View or JD from NY?
Sean's View Entertainment by far.
Oh man, did you see what
There's not even there's like as much as I don't like JD and his weirdo fucking attacking fucking children for like in fucking WWE on fucking Twitter. Sean is just obviously I'm not gonna get into it in this video, but I'm sure you all know what he did last week. I'm not gonna get into it too much because I don't want to give him any attention, but yeah, he's a fucking piece of absolute shit, and I hope he rots in hell.
Here's the thing, I don't like hating people, right? I don't want to hate him.
He's the one guy in the YWC that I really fucking hate. Like, there's no one in the YWC that I actually hate, if that makes sense. Because the older I've got, the more I've realized that all this is fucking frivolous fucking shit. He's the one that I fucking hate. Like, like he's the one that I cannot stand. And I think now people are realized, okay, all these years that I've said
It
about this,
caught
about
up to him.
fucking,
Look at his chance.
it's caught up to him, and some people were asking for another rant series. What's the point?
There's
like,
no need to.
There's no point. Like, the damage is his channel. The damage has already been done on his fucking channel.
Here's
like
the thing.
He's irrelevant now.
With me
I hate the fact that I mentioned him, but what can you do?
Like, here's what I was saying. I'm gonna try to keep this short and simple. The reason why I don't want to hate him, obviously, because the one weird thing though, he was the first out of the YWC to found my channel and subscribe to me from the big. It was really weird. Apparently, he did that to other people's channels. Even if you weren't making videos, he would subscribe. I don't know, it was weird. But then he
would scout for people.
I don't know. Yeah, but I guess I fall into that trap because I've subscribed to him, and I thought he was like a good, like nice guy, right? But then obviously,
he's a piece of shit.
Once I've heard because I didn't know when he it was that same year when I found him or when he found me to lead to him. Then that's when the whole penis thing's like, okay, this guy's a mental case, But I don't want to hate the guy. Like, I don't know. It's just like it's so hard. This guy, you know what? You make it so hard to try to like you with with what you do, man. Like, I want to see the good in you. But my God, what a piece of shit.
Zubair, you're under what is known as stage 2, okay? You're under stage 2, okay? And I was there. I was like, oh, let's forgive him. And I did a podcast with him before, and I was like, and I know, like, in my head was just like, this guy is fucking full of shit. Like, he's just full of fucking shit. But I was like, maybe he might be better. No. He's just a piece of fucking shit. Like, he's just a piece of trash. Like, he's the worst of the fucking worst. Like, and even people were talking about this in the YWC and stuff, and people were asking me to do a video on it. What's the point? Like, if I do a video on him, and I know, like, it's contradictory of me doing this here now. It really fucking is, and I really don't want to talk about him, but like, just for the record, like, he's still a piece of shit, and everything that I've said in that fucking rant series still holds up to this day. Like, still, like in fact, it's actually got worse. You know what I mean? So
in short terms, dude, just get over yourself. You just fuck off. Honestly, I'm sorry, but fuck off. You're not. You can't be trusted, and yeah, you're a scum. As far as for JD, here's the funny thing. I didn't know about his channel until like what years ago when he found my video when on my old channel, right? And since then, that's when I knew about him. Apparently, he was already like known, but it's like he was known. That's the thing, though. A lot of people who are these big time YWC members, they only got big time because they did video game videos. Because they like, for example, Tony Pizza Guy, CM Pulse, um, JD from online was the guy who was playing, got famous by video games, not by wrestling talk. As a guys like you, Gerry and WJ, you guys were talking about like wrestling. You guys didn't fucking bullshit by advertising for kids. He only got also that's another reason because he got his fan base from kids and shit like that, and that's how you know these young.
A big reason why he gained in popularity was because he took advantage back in the day of like the advertisement thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't get away with that now, but like what he would do is that he would put like 100 different ads on the video, so people would watch his video for 10 minutes, and he would get a ton of money. And what he essentially did was he put like a lot of adverts in his video, and that's why like even for me like because as someone who watches YouTube quite regularly, all my videos are now demonetized officially. Like all my new videos, should I say, are all fucking demonetized because what's the fucking point anymore? Like, you know, it's like an application form now.
This also doesn't help with JD. Like he's also like basically gonna want to be Dave Meltzer. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But he's
eventually like the thing is with JD is that I think he's not in the same category as Sean's Entertainment. No way. Like no. Like as much as I don't like JD, he's not in the same category as that. He's still a piece of. I wouldn't say.
I don't like his betterment mentality. Like he should think he's better, and also like he's one of those people like you. Oh, yeah. I'm not from the black. Like remember what he said? Like, dude, you came from the same fucking bullshit. But the only reason why you got big time because you fucking try to advertise with kids and shit by you with your game videos, and you decide one day I'm gonna become Dave Meltzer by talking about wrestling and also doing like whatever, like his off the script. I mean, I want to talk about like more JD about like later, but like you speak your sense. Speak your sense. What do you want to say?
But like, yeah, I think with JD, he's just another kind of. He'll be around for a few years, and then eventually, no one will give a shit about him. Like,
I
you
think
know what I mean?
That case. Here's the thing.
He has a Napoleon. He has a Napoleon complex. Like, you know, I think that's the difference. I think is that if you could walk away from this shit, right? I could walk away from this shit and be totally financially fine, or I could be like totally like emotionally fine.
But when he does,
I think with JD, he can't like.
He has to rely on YouTube.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, you cannot rely on YouTube. It's too, what's the word for it? It's too, what's the word for it? Like, it's too, it's all over the place. With YouTube, like 1 minute there's certain rules and the next minute there's not. Like I couldn't be in YouTube full time because it's just too weird. And that's why I have a job on the side, because it's like that gives me the flexibility of making the content that I would want to make. You know
also
what I mean?
Not just like with JD. Also, it's also these supposed big time YouTubers. Like they all like corporate shills. Like look at look at Walk Culture. The only reason why they got like because they had like another channel, right? Like they based from their Walk Culture company and also this other companies too. I don't know. It's like stuff like that. But here's what I will say to you guys about JD. Wait, you're coming back, right, Gerry?
Yeah, you know I'm back. Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. Like recently, I'm not gonna lie, I've been finding because there's nobody to watch anymore. I actually have found myself watching JD more. And I will say this, and here's something. I will say, like, he is becoming more of a mixed bag. Obviously, I don't agree with him in a lot of things, right? And he is still a smart. But I will say this, he has something to offer in a way. I can see why people like him. The thing is, though, obviously, his smarky opinions and also his betterment mentality, and obviously apparently, and also I don't like his fans. Like a lot of his fans are retarded. Like, oh, you know,
it's his fans. Like,
Yeah,
with all
that's
due
the thing.
respect,
Also, it's his fans, man. It's also his fans.
I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but fuck it, I'm just gonna say it.
Sure.
The Smart Busters have that same problem
Oh yeah.
with
Oh
their fan
yeah.
base.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And you know, the thing is, like, I think the Smart Busters have that problem as well, where it's like their fan base is fucking mental.
I like JD.
Like they're
I
like
don't like
they're completely devoid of any fucking logic.
about JD. I'm not gonna say I like JD, but like I find him like more tolerable than a lot of boring motherfuckers, right? But like the thing is, like I think I laughed in his like all Mario Kart video and shit. Like I'm not gonna lie, he has some funny moments, so that's something. In a way, he is no different. Like if you think about it, he just like a he is kind of like the smart. He is kind of like righty and lefty in a way, but he's like a smarkier version. You know, he's a smart, and he's also like a fucking I don't know. He's a smarkier version. That's no wonder why people want them, I guess, to have a Smarttober off. You know, that's I would say that. You know, because they're really no different because they're both from New York and shit like that, right? So
My
and
thing
they're
is,
racist. I like that.
they're what?
They're all racist.
Who is?
All of them, JD and fucking right. Well, they have their races. I'm not saying they're racist, but they all have their racist moments, and it's funny.
Jesus Christ, fucking hell.
I'm not saying they're racist, but it's funny. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But honestly, yeah. But he is kind of tolerable. It's just obviously like, yeah. But here's the thing: it's not just him; it's also these fans. Like, have you heard of fucking these people calling W fans vincels? Like, really, you're gonna try to fucking use an incel term and bash those people when y'all motherfuckers are the big.
Can I say something, right? Just on the back of what you were saying there, if that's okay.
Sure.
My issue, right? Fuck. Right, and I mean this with the highest respect, is that I don't get what this thing is, and I've been subject to this. A few other YWC people have been subject to this, where it's like the Smart Busters said it first before anybody else, which is not true. I just want to like cut that out completely. There was people like with all maybe righty and lefty got this completely wrong, but they turned around and said even WJ is bashing the indies. WJ bashed the indies before the Smart Busters. I just want to say that straight off the bat. And I don't know why they said that in that video, and it just kind of just like, this isn't me bashing righty. This isn't me bashing the Smart Busters in general, but it just when I seen it, I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you feel about it, Zubair, but it's like, I seen that and I was like, WJ has been saying this shit before the Smart Busters even said it, and then like even with the ratings thing that they were saying, and they were like, we're the first ones to ever say this, and I'm like,
it was WJ first.
Yeah, like and then also the internet argument that they said about the internet argument. I don't know if they said that they were the first ones to say it or whatever, but it's just I'm kind of get like and the thing is, my comment section is literally filled with the Smart Buster said it first, by the way. The Smart Buster said it first, by the way. They said, and I'm like, no, they didn't. Like,
even
no, they didn't. Like,
even Righty would say himself that it was WJ first. So I would believe so. Like when if he's gonna talk, if he was here, he would say it was WJ first.
With the video that I seen, okay, with the video that I seen.
What video? What was it? If you,
I need to get the actual name of the video, but with the video,
it probably
that
said
I actually
jokingly.
seen,
I don't know. Maybe like in terms of the,
I don't know, like
in terms of freaking maybe like what they meant by that, like in terms of a mostly smarky based thing, maybe I don't know, but like obviously WJ was.
It was that they were saying I think the video premise was we were right the entire time. Even WJ even said this, and then they moved on, and it's like maybe they said it without thinking it, maybe or something like that. But it's like, come on, like, you know, but again, I like righty, I like lefty. They're both fucking amazing guys, but that's where I was like, you know. You know what I mean? But anyway, but I like those two guys. Like they're still amazing guys, and what they've done for the community is amazing. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, but again, going back to the whole JD thing, like I don't hate him like as I used to. I think like in a way sometimes he's still retarded, like sometimes he put out some stupid shit. But I find him like just by seeing his shit more, he's becoming more tolerable. But it's still like he's still kind of like bullshitting sometimes. But I find him more tolerable like than I used to. It's just
Charlie, yes. Mandy said something. Charlie, yes, I agree with that. Charlie was probably the second that would say something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, JD's whatever. But what I was gonna say about the whole JD thing, like also it's like him and his fan or just these people, you know, people who say like, you know, if you don't like AEW, you're an E-drone. Like really? You're gonna use that fucking and since you're Vince cells? So you're implying that the people who watch WWE or even bashing AEW are apparently W fans and also they're basically saying they're incels, even though these motherfuckers are the biggest incels in the world. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That's fucking a joke. Thoughts on the movie Bad Santa? I don't think I have watched it.
I fucking love it. It's my favorite Christmas movie of all time. Like,
what is it about? Like, I've seen
it's
on TV.
Fucking amazing. It's like the best Christmas movie of all time. Like, it's about this alcoholic man who tries to rob a mall, but he pretends to be Santa, and he's just a degenerate. I love it. It's fucking amazing.
You know what? I probably watched it when I was a kid, but I don't really remember it. But
it's fucking amazing. It's the best Christmas movie.
If people like
ever,
it, that's good for them. That's good for them. What age did you realize Santa wasn't real? I mean, I came from a family where they didn't really talk about Santa much. I guess you kind of get to know when you don't really like get exactly what you wanted, I guess, or I don't know. I don't think Santa really. I remember when I was 8 though, where I kind of knew. Okay, people saying, "Oh, Santa's not real" and whatever, and I think like I wanted to test it, but like I knew it was not real. You can say maybe after preschool, I started to believe that. Okay, I understand Santa's not real. So there you go.
I was 9. Well, 8 or 9, but like around about that time, I didn't want to say. But like when I was 9, I was like, this shit isn't real.
Actually, I would say like actually, I didn't know Santa was the whole idea of Santa Claus was a thing until preschool, and that first year. Well, preschool. Okay, it's only 1 year, right? So when I went to preschool, Christmas time, I met like a Santa Claus, right? There was a Santa Claus that came to the school, right? And that was like the first time I met and knew about Santa. After that, since then, you kind of figure, okay, this is not really a thing because I came from a family that didn't really believe in much of Christmas stuff. So aside from like I guess small thing with my parents, but like my family didn't celebrate it much like as they do today. But yeah. So that's kind of it. I kind of understand, like in a young age, I never got to really believe that, or grew up with the imagination, oh, Santa's a real thing, So that's the sad part. Jonathan Hayes, what are your thoughts on John Cena bullying Alex Riley, Michael Who, and Tyler Rex? Honestly, who fucking gives a fuck? He probably didn't bully Tyler Rex enough. Now he's a tranny.
Jesus, Zubair.
Alex Riley, I don't know. Who gives a fuck about Alex Riley? I don't know. And I don't know about Michael Who. Well, Michael Tarver. I don't even know. I don't even think that's
Alex Riley could have done well, but John Cena just fucked him in the ass, like.
Okay. Okay. Now what else? Okay, you keep asking the same question. Most embarrassing Christmas gift you were given.
Most embarrassing.
I don't think I had an experience.
I had like a bad one. Like,
what was the embarrassing one? If you want to share,
it was more of a birthday present because my birthday is near Christmas. my mum was like, "Yeah, it's the Spider-Man game," and it was just the DVD of Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man 2.
Oh. If I can
And
say, I don't know. In terms of an embarrassing, I don't think there's nothing to be embarrassing about because I was a young kid and people knew I liked I liked Power Rangers when I was a kid. I was a big Power Rangers fan, so I guess something relating to Power Rangers, and I was a kid. But apparently that was embarrassing because you got people like saying, "Yo, you watch Power Rangers? That's not cool." Like, yeah, you guys like Spider-Man. What's the fucking difference? You know?
mm-hmm.
That's made no fucking difference. Like, it's literally the same kind of shit. It's still kid as shit. And we were kids, so you had no right to really talk. So, um, did you okay? Arista Morone, do you think he is comparable to the Ultimate Warrior? Who you mean? What do you mean exactly? I guess they're talking about CM Punk. Do you think Ultimate Warrior is comparable to CM Punk? And like in terms of backstage attitude and something basically like nah, I don't know really saying honestly, but in terms of like CM Punk and Ultimate Warrior, I don't think there's any comparison between them really.
No,
There's no comparison at all.
one's a draw and the other's not really that much like.
Exactly.
Well, here's the bar. I'm gonna have to fucking. It's like 3:45 in the morning, so probably best if I head here. But yeah, it was really good being on here, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll speak to you guys later. All right.
All right. Yeah, not much questions anyway, so take care, man.
All right, guys. Speak to you later. All right, bye.
All right. Let me try to finish these questions. I think I'm almost done. Um. So, Gerry drinking wine? Yes, he was. Uh, oh man, I kind of feel lost. Like I'm answering this myself, but hey, I guess it was good. Like we talked about stuff. So, and sorry we didn't answer the questions. Okay. Listen to AEW fans using Impact ratings to justify their ratings. Get back to me when one star gets over, not WWE to get over. Okay, yeah. That's right. Um. He profited off, yeah, Gerry. Yes, and that's the thing. Sean actually didn't know who the fuck Charlie is, or maybe he does a little bit, but did he really know who the fuck Charlie? Like personally, I don't think so. Like if you wanted to say like rest in peace, okay, rest in peace, short video. Don't fucking make a hour long video and say breaking news or whatever fuck, right? Uh. What else? What else? What is your favorite Charlie vid ever? I guess I would say about ISIS and yeah, but that was a funny video. Man, I don't know if like yeah, Gerry would. I don't know what Gerry would have said, but I think any Charlie video. Um, I think freaking one of my favorite Charlie videos too was when he was talking about I think like I just kind of biased when he mentioned me for the first time. It kind of it made me happy that day. Um, and also like because he supported me a lot. Of people, I was like had to deal with trolls at time. I was like young, right? I was young, and then I was like freaking had to deal with fucking people like JD from NY fans. Yeah, I will never forgive JD for that, obviously. Um, but he made me happy with that video where he mentioned me and also basically like and the video was good too. And it was like talking about impact. I think also another video I like aside from the ISIS video, I want to try to be a little different in terms of what I would say because I know last thing every video is like kind of like always like John Cena and whatever. Maybe also freaking his rant about like I think a SummerSlam or whatever. It was like a SummerSlam rant. Oh, and also fucking about like I think Finn Balor. Not the one where he did well, you know what, but it was like from 2016. A lot of his videos from 2016 were pretty good. and 2015 too. But yeah. What else he did? There were some also fun videos like just him interacting with even Vivid and me. So saying for us, Zubair and Gerry, that didn't happen. Sorry, I don't think we would sing together. Elf is my favorite. I don't mind Elf, but I think it's kind of like I'm not really a big fan of as much as people. So. Should he had bullied him into suicide? Who are you talking about? I don't know. What you're talking about in terms of suicide, like, and no one should really commit suicide. It's not good for you. Favorite game of the year this year, um, I don't think I have a favorite game of the year. Honestly, the last game I think I brought was like Red Dead 2, right? So I haven't been involved in terms of video games for 2021. I'm that kind of guy who likes to just play like one game because I don't have time to play like a lot of games, like as a gamer or whatever. 2021 games of the year. Bullshit, you know what? Fucking I know that was a 2020 game. Like freaking The Last of Us, they fucked up that game, didn't they? Didn't they fuck up that game? The fucking Last of Us, and they fucked it up big time. Like, what the fuck did you do to that game? Like, thank you for ruining a potential great game, and I hope they don't make a fucking, other games. I don't even know what other games came out this year. Aside from what, Spider-Man, but that came out like fucking 2021. 2021 games. PS4. Let's say like PS4. If there was a game. Or PS5. What am I fucking saying? Oh yeah, I'm still living in a world where I think PS4 is still the main console. Now it's PS5, and I haven't gotten PS5. I know Gerry got a PS5, right? And I think he enjoys it. So I can answer questions in under Gerry's spirit because I know Gerry that well. Yeah, there's no games that I can't answer that question. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. What I will know for Ice Willow Come, Gerry, what did you think of the Jake Paul fight? Well, from what I know, he's gonna think like he would say fuck Jake Paul, like, what the fuck is Woody doing? I think he's also in belief that freaking that was fixed. Dr. Phil, I can help you, Zubair. You are doomed. I think I know who this is. I think I know who that is. It's gotta be one person from my group. But how you doing, brother or sister? No, it's not sister. You're not sister, but it might be one. It might be you too. I don't know. I'm gonna make some resources available. This is gonna be a changing day in your life. Mike Hunt. What happened to Big Rig Butters? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm German, so I'm Polish. Oh, that was funny. I love when Charlie would say bleach or Michaels. I love when he would say that. Charlie rants about John Cena while you were yelling at your dad. Oh no. Okay, that was a bad. Listen, I had a reason to yell that time. It's because it was something for college, okay? And I don't know. Me and my father were right. I wasn't even yelling. That's kind of how we talked, though. Me and my father. I'm not yelling at him. Just me how I just was. Yeah, I was able to yell, but that's kind of how we talk. That's how we communicate. We're not normal, okay? Me and my father, like our relationship is different. So, would you have a three? No, no, not even not with none of them. What the fuck? Are you crazy? Why would I have a no with nah? Especially with those two, no way. I believe you ate paper during your live stream. I don't. I think that was a different stream or something. That was not a stream with Charlie. I did not eat paper on that stream. I think I ate paper like one. It was Muhammad, right? It was like on a fucking fun video. I think it was freaking a Gerry video. not Gerry, a freaking the bear guy, fucking Yubi. And then he sadly deleted it because he didn't want to have problems, but he should have kept it. It was fucking funny. I would not kiss a. I would not. No, I would not do that. YWC Records. I would not do that at all. Even I would not kiss a. I don't. I don't know. Apparently he's his caretaker or wife. I don't fucking know. It's obvious why. If he is with her, good for him. But apparently here's the thing with me and what's going on with my freaking. What's going on with my freaking oh, hold on a second. Am I frozen? Oh fuck, I'm a little frozen there. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I was frozen a little bit. What's going on now? What the fuck? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Fuck. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check this shit. All right. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, you froze. Oh, I'm keep frozen. Oh my god, Snowman, you're freezing me. By the way, Snowman, Merry Christmas and have. Oh fuck. Hello. Yeah, hi. Testing. Okay, better now. Yeah, I guess you send some freezing. Fuck. I guess. I guess you froze my laptop, Snowman. But Snowman, I guess I gotta keep moving to make it okay. Snowman, I want to say definitely Merry. I hope you saw the chat. Merry Christmas, man. I sent the chat. The fucking. I did not send message anyone individually from our chat. So except people who are not from the chat. So I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. I don't think I missed out on any questions. I think I'm going to end this soon. But yeah, I think this was fun. This was a special Q&A for the holidays, and also this is kind of like in a way to make up the fact that like my Q&A last time was short for 1,000 subs. I guess I gotta keep moving. Fuck, because I don't know if I'm frozen. It's gonna, or is it okay now? Okay, I think it's okay. Favorite Christmas movie? I actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the Santa Claus films. You know, the Tim Allen film. I like both 1 and 2. 3 is fine. It's fine. I like also in terms of some this. I like Mickey's Magical Christmas Stuck Inside the House of Mouse, the movie from the Disney show, the Disney Channel show House of Mouse. I don't know why that's not on Netflix. I also like Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. You know, I actually made a list. You know what? I made a list last year. But here's the thing I would say. I like watching classic Christmas stuff, like the Grinch stuff. Okay, I like also How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated was it the animated show where it's like 30 minutes, the animated fucking TV special, and also the live action film. I like both of that. Let me fucking read what I wrote. I made literally a list for my buddies. For in terms of Christmas, I'm gonna for like writing them. Oh no, it's not on Disney Plus. Fucking Mickey's Magical Christmas. That's not. But Mickey's Christmas. I love Mickey's Christmas Carol. That's probably my favorite Christmas Carol movie, along with Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and stuff. Okay, man. Christmas. Come on, Christmas movies, Christmas traditions to watch. Or oh no, never mind. Christmas specials to watch. I made this literally on 20. Look at this, guys. I made all this list. I have stuff to add more, but I will say, what plays on AMC and ABC Family are now Freeform. Um, I like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, um, um, the Year Round Santa Claus is coming to town, all those classic stuff, right? But let me read you. Like, look at this. What I wrote. Yeah. Okay. Basically, I'm that kind of guy who loves. Okay, Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh from Nickelodeon. But here's the thing: all these are like Disney stuff. I become a kid, man. Disney Channel shows that has Christmas specials like Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, Even Stevens, Kim Possible, Lilo Stitch, Zach and Cody, Boy Meets World, and Mickey's House and Mouse Christmas specials. Movies from Disney Channel like The Ultimate Christmas Present. Um, Movies that are owned and by Disney: Mickey's Magic Christmas, Stuck Inside a House of Mouse. Nightmare Before Christmas. I like that. The Santa Claus trilogy, Home Alone franchise. Except the fucking fourth one. I hate the fourth one. I hate the new one that they need fucking Home Alone. Stuck in was it Home Sweet Home Alone? Whatever fuck that is a dumb fucking movie. The fifth one is whatever, but like it's not needed. The fourth one is just atrocious. Like why the fuck you made it with that? But I don't know. But I like Home Alone 3 too. I don't know why people like hate it that much. It's fine. But I like the first two, obviously. I like Star Wars. I consider it a Christmas movie in a way. Also, the Harry Potter movies. Um, I have Crystal Christmas, the movie in short, Charlie Brown Christmas, Polar Express, Miracle 34th Street, the original one. I like the 1994 version too. Maybe Scrooge. Die Hard. Why not? It is a Christmas movie. Happens on Christmas. Christmas with the crank sort of. Elf is fine. What a Wonderful Life. Santa Claus is coming to town. You're on Santa Claus. Red-Nosed Reindeer. Frosty the Snowman. Christmas. Toy Story movie, especially the first Toy Story, because it has a Christmas scene. Harry Potter movies because they have Christmas scenes. Eloise and Christmas Sign. There's probably more I haven't mentioned, but I can't remember. They were classics I adore, but here's a bit of some classics, and I watched that I shall say. I literally made this list for my crew, for like us, the smart us like righty Trap Queen, Mark Canalis, dude, Gooby, um Kyle, but Kyle's like MIA for something, like I don't know. God bless you, Kyle. Um Lex, who else? Jewy. Yeah, good people. Yeah, so I gotta add some stuff, but Christmas specials to watch. It's a freaking amazing. It's beautiful. I gotta think of stuff. What's like a Christmas movie that's on Disney Plus that was made by Christmas? I think that like that's literally the only Christmas movie, the ultimate Christmas present. Maybe Eloise also as well, but yeah, you know, I don't know. But like yeah, like classic films. Have you ever seen Santa's Sleigh? Nah. Here's what I would say that I watched for the first time recently that I like. The first time actually, and I know it's a classic film. I actually watched. I mean, I seen commercials, but I actually took the time recently to watch Jack Frost, and Jack Frost is fine. It's a fine film actually. So I watched that for the first time recently. Um, yeah. And dude, who doesn't love the holidays? And this is probably the only redeeming thing that happened this year and last year was watching these Christmas films. Here's the sad part about like watching. Yeah, okay, Peacock. Okay, yeah, okay. Here's like I don't know why. It's like every year after Christmas or whatever, I have like bad luck, or I have bad luck in general. Right now, my TV remote is like glitching. I have to get a new TV remote. Thankfully, the TV is on or whatever is on where I could turn on cable. But literally, the TV remote, I can't turn it off. I can't turn on the TV screen. I could just turn off the cable box. So I can't play with my PS4 for like maybe a few days. Hopefully, it'll just be a few days. Hopefully, the TV remote comes soon. But I literally have to reorder a new LG remote for my LG television screen because the fucking remote for some reason stopped working. What kind of nightmare am I living in? And I want to watch fucking Cobra Kai on fucking my PS4. I don't want to watch it on my fucking laptop, okay? Or I want to fucking, or I have to wait after. I don't think I would have to wait too long because I already ordered so fast. I just hope Amazon. I ordered 2. I ordered on Amazon and eBay. I'm just hoping one would do they fucking come quick. Like, please, God, please, like God, I'm hoping, please, God. If anything, that's what I got for Christmas myself. Also, it's a fucking remote. I got a remote for Christmas. Aside from fucking, I had to buy this shit myself. I'm getting some fucking stuff. Like my mother's gonna give me my like a hoodie or whatever. She told me what I was gonna get for Christmas. I don't mind just getting money too, but like fuck, really, can I get some things like? But I'm not a guy like who wants much, right? You know what I want for Christmas too? I'll see some chicks on the big black couch, but but it is what it is. But like, is it too much? I'm just buying shit myself, and I'm getting a remote. I got myself a remote for Christmas, a used remote, because it's an old fucking television. I'm getting myself a used remote. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? But it is what it is. The one with Michael Keaton, yeah, it was actually not bad. It was pretty cool. Cool movie. I actually got a little emotional. If a movie can get you emotional, that does good things. Thoughts on Jingle All the Way? I don't think I watched it. Wait, Jingle All the Way? That sounds familiar. Did I watch it? In All the Way. All the Way. Oh, that's an Arnold movie, right? I actually haven't watched it. No. I remember. Yeah, there's another movie, a classic Christmas movie. The one with freaking Bryan Cranston, right? What's the movie? Something Jingle, something whatever. Bryan Cranston Christmas. Plus the Night. That was like a Disney movie, right? Disney Channel original movie. I'm surprised they were able to get him. Like, you got big stars on your fucking movies. Yeah, that was an alright film. It was alright. I watched it the first time actually last year. I think I watched it before when I was a kid, but Let me look up Disney Channel original movie Christmas. The Ultimate Christmas Present is probably the only movie they made that was Christmas alongside with the Magical Christmas, and also the was Mickey's Magical Christmas, and freaking Twas the Night. But let me fucking talk about this. So apparently, what about fucking something else? Something else. I forgot. I have something else. What's something else? What was I gonna say? Not Twas the Night. No. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about like. I understand complaining about a kids show is stupid, but for people who are liking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I understand it's a kids show, right? But it's like literally for preschool. The original Mickey Mouse cartoons, like the House of Mouse and the Mickey Mouse cartoons from back in the day, for like the when they were making the old Christmas, whatever, the old fucking Mickey Mouse shows, but like House of Mouse was like the last legit show that had like a Mickey Mouse show where they had Mickey, it was like about him being a television host, but not just that, he also showed the old cartoons. If you're gonna say that Clubhouse is good, that's retarded, because it's literally a preschool show for kids. It's not freaking like the old stuff. It's like not freaking. It's dumb. It treats you like a fucking dumbass. Okay. And even when I was like 7 years old, like, what the fuck were they doing? It's for preschool shit. I want my House of Mouse, So for people, especially because I want to mention, like, because Righty got angry when I mentioned this about House of Mouse. Like, oh, how could you? Why you complain about Clubhouse? It's like, the reality is it's dumb. It's not legit for like how it was. It's literally just for preschoolers. Now we got people yelling. Y'all hear that? I'm gonna fucking say shut them right now. Hey, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! bitch. Motherfucker. Ah, fucking some crackhead, seriously. Anyways, some fucking crackhead, I tell you. All right, guys, I think I'm done. Yeah, I answered all the questions. It was cool having Gerry on as a special guest. So yeah, this was like a double show. This was not just your ordinary Q&A. This was also hashtag for the people. So we combined the two series for today. It was a special. I mean, I could have sent a link to other people, but I think they're pretty busy, and I don't really want to bother them. But Gerry wanted to join, so I think that's pretty cool. Thank you for Gerry for just voluntarily joining. I didn't need to ask him, so that's pretty cool. Have a Merry Christmas, or I mean, I hope you all had a good Christmas, but hopefully enjoy your rest of the holiday weekend and just the holidays up until Happy New Year. If anything, Christmas is like the start. I mean, actually, no. Thanksgiving is the start. It was like the opening of the holiday season, and then Christmas, and then you end it with the New Year, right? It's kind of like a movie kind of thing, but obviously you have some bullshit like, but definitely like with Christmas and New Year's, it's like a week long holiday thing, right? For me, that's how it feels like. But like definitely if in a perfect world, imagine like freaking just like Thanksgiving, that's the start. It's cool, like an appetizer, entree with the fucking Christmas and dessert, New Year, right? It's like that kind of stuff. Overall, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope y'all have a good time. Take care, everybody, and I'll see y'all next time and whatever. And y'all take care. All right, God bless, and hope you have a good holiday. Enjoy with your loved ones and whatever. And if you don't have like loved ones, what like God bless, y'all take care of yourselves. Keep grinding. Even though it may not be your year, but you know what, you find to survive, and that's God bless you. Okay, God bless everybody. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. I'll see y'all soon.